Action?
Okay.
Where were we?
I was asked a question. How is social injustice still relevant today?
How is that particular situation relevant today? First, let me just say it was so unexpected. I mean, I'm not that old. I mean, I'm younger than I may look. I don't know. Um, I'm 44. And that means I was born in 1970. Some say at the dissipation of the civil rights movement. And when I say dissipation, I mean the dissolution of it. This is a really complex and serious question and situation. What do I mean? Well, this is for your English class.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me just focus on that particular incident. I believe that it was a test to see how the community would react to, out of nowhere, brown, tan, black folk being stopped. I mean, the men, the males, and asked for their to show their ID by the police. That happened, and I think it was a test to see how the community would react to that. And the community was sorely displeased. Sorely, Sorely, an old English word. How do I say it? For you, make sure you understand what I'm saying. Greatly, abundantly, major, did not like it. They were upset. And so, as a matter of fact, I don't know if I said this earlier, but the end result, the upshot was that the police chief, and I will not say her name, she resigned. And and that's just such an interesting question and interesting interview and project. It's very interesting. Where were we? What? Where were we? I'm sorry.
how was the
How,
social justice?
how does it affect me? How is it relevant today? Okay, got it. That's a good question. That's that's a question that has a myriad of responses that will all be relevant depending on perspective. It depends on if your ethnicity is Chinese, China, Japan, um, Mexico, España, Spain, um, Ireland, Scotland. But I'll tell you one thing though, native-born people of color, I think that, well, many are holding fast to the term African American. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not at all. How is that relevant today where people, well, the police will all of a sudden, in the community that I was raised, I grew up in, I mean, there was no reason for it. And they stopped the boys. They were all brown. Some were Mexican. Some were from Panama. I mean, anybody that was not white. Look at my face. Look at my skin. I mean, if I press my hair, straighten it, and go out, and I mean, they were targeted, and it were the males with brown skin, and that is a fact. And they were being asked, "Show me your ID." The people that were around in different races, they were like, "What are you? What?" And so the community